Hey, what's up guys, my name is Josh, and today I'm going to discuss something that just kind of occurred to me today. I think it's really interesting, and it kind of ties in Rogue One to Star Wars Episode VIII, and that is Darth Vader's castle. So in Star Wars Rogue One, as you know, there was a couple scenes that involved Darth Vader's kind of castle, fortress, whatever you want to call it, and that was on the planet Mustafar. Now, the reason for that is really interesting, obviously because, you know, that's kind of where Anakin Skywalker became Mustafar. It's kind of like a secluded, really cool location in itself, and you know, it kind of just ties in the prequels of Rogue One. But what's really interesting about the location of Darth Vader's castle is that in the movie Rogue One, they didn't actually show or kind of tell us that it's on Mustafar, other than kind of show like the lava, and you know, if you're a Star Wars fan, you know it's Mustafar. But they didn't say it's Mustafar. They didn't, like, on the other planets and locations in the film, it said, you know, what the planet was, like Jedha or whatever. But on Mustafar, it didn't show anything. What kind of popped into my head today was this. I've seen a lot of theories that in Episode VIII they're going to involve Darth Vader's castle in regards to Kylo Ren and Snoke. So the theory goes that Kylo Ren and Snoke will train in Darth Vader's castle, and that's a clever way to tie in Darth Vader, this really cool castle. It's a cool place for Kylo Ren's inevitable dark side training to take place in, and it's just a good idea in general. So what if they showed the castle location in Rogue One and didn't tell us what it was, because they want to include this in Episode VIII without the reveal actually being that it's Mustafar. So in Episode VIII, if they show Darth Vader's castle, it will not only tie in Rogue One with Episode VIII and Darth Vader's castle with Episode VIII and Darth Vader in general, but it'll also tie in the prequels. Because what if in Episode VIII they go to this castle, Snoke and Kylo Ren, and they discuss the history of the planet and what happened to Anakin Skywalker, how he became Darth Vader? That'll tie in Obi-Wan Kenobi, the prequels, Episode 3, and Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So they didn't include the location of the Mustafar planet in Rogue One. What if that was for a reason? They didn't want to tell us it was Mustafar because potentially, if the theory of Snoke and Kylo Ren training on Mustafar is correct, what if they're going to reveal all this in Episode VIII, and for now they're keeping it secret that the location is in fact Mustafar, even though we know it is, and the theory that Kylo Ren and Snoke train on Mustafar and Darth Vader's castle is true. That would make for an incredible kind of few scenes, an incredible use of cinematography and CGI, an incredible exploration of Star Wars history, Darth Vader's history, and it would also tie in Rogue One, the prequels and the sequels all together, and it would refer to, you know, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and it would just be really, really cool, and it would confirm this theory to be true in a way that no one even really saw coming. So I personally really hope this is true. What do you guys think? Is this going to happen in Episode VIII? Are they going to use Darth Vader's castle on the planet Mustafar to train Kylo Ren in? It's going to be a couple of cool scenes. Are they going to explore the history of Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the planet Mustafar in itself in Episode VIII? Let me know. Ask what your friends think by giving this video a share, drop a like if you enjoyed that, extremely helps me out, and subscribe to me for more Star Wars videos. Thanks for watching guys, see you soon.